Bro, oh my god, I feel like such an old head. Like, I can't work technology, bro. Like, what is going on? Like, but or like technology just doesn't want to work. But anyways, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video. Today I wasn't really the best, but it's okay. I'm gonna I mean I made money, but at the same time I kind of was slacking today. But anyway, so uh the market formed the structure that it needed, right? So the left shoulder here, head right here, now the right shoulder right here. So when we opened today, I wanted to see the range that we would be in, and that was basically between the 50-day and right here, right? So that was the range that we established it to build the liquidity, because we opened here with basically no liquidity on the right shoulder, right? So the market wanted to build that liquidity today, and that's what you have to wait for, right? Creating that range, and that range is where you make the money, right? When you understand the concept of the range, right? You understand the support, you understand the resistance, right? Resistance, right? Support, bounces, right? And the resistance, right? Um, so all you have to do was today, because of this drop, you have to wait it out and wait for the range to establish itself, right? Um, and then you can take the trades between the range, right? At the bottom, top, whatever, right? Um, and these were actually pretty good trades. 5-figure trades in my but anyways, like I kind of like missed the trade from left shoulder here, head shoulder right here, and I missed it because I was dealing with something personal. And um it's not the fault, because I still I still made my money. It's like you can't be greedy, okay? You can't ask for everything, okay? um but anyways, so yeah, this was a potential last trade of the day at 3, but then I also missed this trade at 150, I believe, or around here I missed a trade. I'll show you intraday, which I missed, right? But yeah, so today was a pretty good day for shorts as well as long, but have to understand that it's a range. That's a range bound day, so you have to play without the range. And then if you were in confirmations, right, what would have happened is left shoulder, head, right shoulder off of orange, then you could go fully short, right? And then the next support would be the blue, which is where we would complete this whole inverse cup right here, right? And then forms up a type of and then test 20-day as well, right? And then forms a type of handle, right? Break down, right? Retest 20-day, and then break below and test the 590 level right here, right? So that's the full short for the week, I believe. Like, if let's see what happens tomorrow, how the market builds the liquidity. If this is choppy this week, who knows? But or if the bulls want to defend here, right? Because we had pretty good support right here, right? So yeah, so it's something to pay attention for. Also, if we do potentially somehow bounce from here, right, which is a pretty good bounce, right? So I'm gonna actually draw this out pretty much better, right? So right. Right, so you want to pay attention to this channel. This is a pretty strong selling channel, right? So you want to see tomorrow if we form this right shoulder off of orange, right, and then continue to break down, right? So you want to pay attention to that. But now let me show you intraday. um and yeah, so let me show you intraday. Hopefully everything works. God damn, please, 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 please. Oh, now my OBS is like freaking in the front. Okay, all right, so let's start. Hopefully you guys can still see my screen. Probably purple, right? Oh god, oh lord. Okay, that's it. My wrist game is so weak. um okay, so essentially first trade of the day, I'm just gonna show you off of purple, right? But there's other items. So left shoulder, um head, right shoulder right here, left shoulder, head, right shoulder. This is the first trade that I missed, right? um um long here, right? But also you could have traded a short here as well. I'm gonna show you that as well. But this is the first trade, which essentially created a inverse head and shoulder, left shoulder, head, right shoulder here, right, inverse head and shoulder. And gave us that up, but you can see that we rejected at the top of the level at pink. 1 second. Right, so we rejected at the top of the level, right? Key levels right here. This is all the key levels, right? So bottom support, top resistance, right? And you can see that we resist here. The market wanted to build liquidity, testing purple again, right? And then we had that retest, so then creates another left shoulder head, right shoulder right here, inverse head and shoulder, and that gives us the final move towards the close of the day, right? I didn't take this because it was too close to close, right? And yeah, I didn't want to, but and I don't really trade close to close. But anyways, also the short that I wanted to talk about was yellow, right? So when you notice the tapering, right? So left shoulder head, right shoulder off of yellow, right shoulder off to yellow. Hopefully my OBS did not just crash, but then also, oh god, please get the flashlight off. Please get the flashlight. So then we activated the strong selling, right? That gave us the way down, but then also we had this orange, right? But you can see that we didn't form that right shoulder, right? So left shoulder head, left shoulder head, we didn't break down, so we didn't have that selling continuation, right? But if you wanted to short this, you had to wait for the orange, the break of orange, creating a right shoulder off here and then break down, right? And using the 50-day as some sort of resistance, right? So tomorrow, like I'm praying everything. So like I said, tomorrow we need to wait for, if we are headed down, the 50-day is going to be used some sort of as a right shoulder, right? So left shoulder head, the 50-day will be used some type of right shoulder, then test blue right here, right? The inverse cup, complete inverse cup, right? Form a left shoulder head, right shoulder, right? And then test 590 right here, right? So let's see what happens tomorrow. And then also, like I said, if we are headed up, we need to first break the selling channel, the red channel that we are in right now, and then start reclaiming the level, like this level, test, bounce off here. So left shoulder, create some type of head right here, and then right shoulder off of purple, then blue as well, right? Right shoulder, then chest pink, and then start heading up, testing 5-day, right? Wherever 5-day is, right here, right? Or wherever it is. So that, then use 5-day some sort of right shoulder, and then keep heading up, right? So that's the goal. That's the thing if we're having a reversal, but you have to wait for some type of deeper structure, like a head, left shoulder. Oh god. So left shoulder, head, right shoulder, right? So that's what we need to wait for a better way to go long, right? Don't be long yet, right? Wait for some type of deeper structure, the head forming, then the inverse head and shoulder to signal the reversal, right? And then target the highs, right? Right? So then target the highs, right? So look out for that. Don't be in a rush, but shorting it, like I said, also left shoulder, head, right shoulder. You want to wait for the right shoulder to happen off of the 50-day, right? And you also want to see the break of orange, right? So yeah, anyways, and also pay attention to the support algo, the blue right here, right? So key level is going to be around 594, 595, right? So you need to pay attention to that, as well as the 20-day. So the 20, we hopefully we test 20-day, right? And that's the support as well, right? We have the bounce off 20-day, build liquidity, handle, right? And then if the bears are controlled, we're gonna break below, retest 20-day, and then test the 590 level, right? So there's steps to have to still follow, right? So just be patient. And like today, like it was a range bound day, so you have to wait for the market to reveal itself. You couldn't be rushing this. You couldn't like once you understood the range, right? Like the top right here, bottom right here, so easy to trade because you understand where the support is, especially with the algorithms that help you guide you. And yeah, so it's very simple. It's not that complicated. It's not that hard. But yeah, so today was a good day in that sense. It's just I missed a good trade because I had some personal issues, which I don't mind because I still made money. But yeah, it's just something to reflect on. But sometimes we're all humans where we can get, sometimes we're not perfect, right? I was definitely not perfect today, but at least as long as like you can control yourself to the point where you're not trading like I it's like a mind game at the sense like you don't want to put your personal life into trading, right? So that's why I also kind of stepped back a little, right, around afternoon session, like the 150 trade, right, this trade right here. I kind of stepped back uh so because I just didn't feel like I was in the right headspace, right? But then I also was able to catch a short, right? So the short was pretty nice. But yeah, so essentially I caught one trade today, the short, which is fine. That's all in I needed, right? But yeah, yeah. So just don't think of having to catch every single trade, or when you know like your capability or you know your limitations, apply it. Don't try to overdo it. Don't try to like regardless, because if you're not in the right headspace, you're not even though if you have a good entry, if you're in the not in the right headspace, you're gonna be very stressed about your position, or you're just gonna be in you're gonna let emotions control your position, right? So I just felt a little better at around 240, and that's what allowed me to take the short, right? And then at the end of the day, if you really wanted to um, take that last trade, right off of right here, right, blue, right, right. So if you wanted to take that trade, left shoulder head, right shoulder right here, inverse head and shoulder, right. But yeah, if you wanted to, you could have, but it's too close to the end of the day for me, right? But yeah, all right. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys come with feedback. I know it's kind of like I'm kind of in the wrong mindset right now. Like or I'm thinking about a lot, so I'm not being very precise, or I'm just all over the place. So sorry about that. Tomorrow's video should be a better, and also I'm like getting used to the screen brush as well. So yeah. Anyways, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.